please make welcome the Honourable James Merlino.
Thanks, Tutu. Good evening, everyone. To Ahmed Keskin, the Executive Director of the Australian Intercultural Society, to my parliamentary colleagues, and there are many of them here tonight, but can I acknowledge my ministerial colleague Robin Scott, the Minister for Multicultural Affairs, Bruce Atkinson, the President of the Legislative Council, and my co-host Inga Pulich. Can I also acknowledge a number of other people, Bishop Philip Huggins, the Anglican Archdiocese of Melbourne, and can I, in this forum, thank the Bishop for presiding over a beautiful service as we farewell former Premier Joan Kirner. So thank you, Bishop, it was wonderful. To Joe Caputo, the Chair of the Federation of Ethnic Communities Councils of Australia, to Eddie Micallef, the Chair of the Ethnic Communities Council of Victoria, Jennifer Hubbard, the President of the Jewish Community Council of Victoria, Susan Riley, the Deputy Lord Mayor, City of Melbourne, to Tim Cartwright, our Acting Chief Commissioner of Victoria Police, to all the Consuls General, parliamentary colleagues, as I said, Commonwealth and State departmental representatives, universities and not-for-profit representatives, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening and welcome. Can I begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we're gathered and pay my respects to elders past and present. It is wonderful to be here with you all to celebrate this special occasion. This is my third opportunity to co-host this dinner, and it's an honour to have again been invited, and it's an important evening, important moment in the calendar of events for us parliamentarians. I also extend my thanks to the Australian Intercultural Society for once again enabling members of the Victorian Parliament to take part in this wonderful Iftar tradition. And can I also thank the AIS for the many other activities that they conduct. The last time I was with the AIS was a few weeks ago, and I had that, you saw it on the pictures on the screen earlier, the International Festival of Language and Culture. So young people from 18 or 19 countries performed their own version of Eurovision contest in front of thousands and thousands of people, but I had a sneak peek into my ministerial office, about 8 or 9 young people, and a few of them burst into song, and the whole floor could hear them. It was wonderful. I'm delighted so many of my parliamentary colleagues from all sides of politics will be here tonight. This truly is a unifying celebration. In particular, I'd like to thank Inga as the co-host for this evening, and she'll talk in a moment. Tonight, we set aside politics and come together to break bread and share in the time-honoured tradition of Iftar. This evening's celebration is just one of the many Iftar dinners taking place right across our state in various settings during this holy month of Ramadan. And I've also, in the past, taken part in Iftar dinners in the home, which, for those of you that haven't done it, take up the opportunity with AIS, because it is a wonderful night that you won't forget. In homes, workplaces and institutions, Muslims and people of different faiths and belief gather in a spirit of mutual respect to share food and friendship, and to strengthen our social and cultural ties, to reflect on the values of charity, altruism, and our responsibilities to one another. As Victorians, we embrace and respect cultural and religious diversity. Today, more than 5 million people call Victoria home. Tonight, let's celebrate the depth and dynamism of Victoria's extraordinary and frankly unparalleled cultural diversity. It is truly one of our great strengths as a state. Almost 45% of us were either born overseas or have at least one parent who was born overseas. We come from more than 200 countries of origin, speak more than 230 languages and dialects, and follow more than 120 faiths. But what impresses me most, and what I've seen for myself time and time again, is the depth and consistency of our commitment to our diversity. The commitment of each and every one of our multicultural and multi-faith communities. Here in Victoria, multiculturalism has worked because we have genuinely embraced it. We embrace it in the Victorian Parliament in a bipartisan manner. We have valued it. We celebrate our cultural diversity. We protect it. And the Acting Chief Commissioner referred, there are times when it is challenged. but one of our great strengths is that the community comes together. Leaders from all different walks of life come together to protect the thing that is special, and that is our multicultural and multi-faith society. We understand that it's about respect. Respect for our own heritage and values, our own personal heritage and values, and respect for the heritage and values of others. Organisations like the AIS have been a powerful ally in this shared endeavour. The society has strived to help communities overcome discrimination and ignorance. And it has been a catalyst for change, bringing people together to talk and to find common ground. So to Ahmed and your organisation, your tireless efforts have made a valuable contribution to Victoria's social harmony and unity. And this contribution is particularly evident during the holy month of Ramadan. Ramadan, as we all know, is an important time for the Muslim community, a time for prayer and reflection. But non-Muslims too can be moved by this religious observance and can find in it an opportunity to reflect on our place in this world, our attitudes and behaviours, and the health of our spiritual life. This time of year is an opportunity for self-reflection. It's a message that consistently carries through religious observances from many faiths, reflecting the broader values that we all share. At Diwali, at Christmas, at Yom Kippur, and now at Ramadan. These are times to think about who we are and who we would like to be. To commit to changes, large or small, that we can all make to improve both our lives and the lives of the people around us. Tonight's Iftar dinner highlights the wonderful spirit of Ramadan and the Islamic faith here in Victoria and around the world. It clearly demonstrates the willingness and enthusiasm of Victorians of different faiths and backgrounds to come together to learn about and respect each other's cultures and traditions. Our diversity and social cohesion is what makes us truly great. We're proud of our backgrounds. My dad's Italian. Our stories, our traditions, our cultures, our religions and languages. And we're proud of our reputation for harnessing the many benefits of multiculturalism to make our community stronger. Let us never forget the unity that we share, a unity that is at the heart of celebrations such as Iftar. I wish Victoria's Muslim community a most blessed and happy Ramadan. I'd like to again thank the Australian Intercultural Society for organising this fantastic celebration. And I hope everyone has an enjoyable evening. Thank you very much.